I just got news that Alpo was killed after leaving a nightclub in the wee hours of the morning. And I normally don't speak about people who are famous from the street element if they pass away, because I look at these people as being real people. I don't look at these people as being celebrities. And by these people not being celebrities, I don't feel like their life should be put out there as public figures, because they're not public figures. They're like reluctant celebrities, if you could say. But the thing that made me want to record this video is the fact that he was killed outside of a nightclub. And I just had this conversation yesterday with somebody. I was explaining to them the demonic energy of a party, of a nightclub, like urban hip-hop clubs. They're dimly lit, they're dark, people are intoxicated. People are aware of the fact that people get killed at parties or leaving parties, so people come prepared with weapons, either in their car or they manage to smuggle the weapons inside the club. And going to nightclubs is a fatal thing to do, because it's, the likelihood of losing your life is just so high. I mean, we can literally go back to Tupac. He died on his way to a party. Biggie died leaving a party. And if you start from those two and just think about everybody who's died at a nightclub or at a party or coming to a party or leaving a party, the list would be so long. And it's just, Little Dirk, his brother, D-Thing, was killed leaving a nightclub. So my thing is this: I understand it's human nature to want to go out and have fun. It's human nature to want to be seen. It's human nature to want to feel good by putting on a new outfit. You feel confident in yourself, you feel good, you want to go out, you want to mingle. But the thing about these parties and these nightclubs, hip-hop parties and nightclubs specifically, because it seems like no other genre of nightclubs experiences this type of death rate. I mean, I don't hear about country nightclubs, jazz nightclubs experiencing so many different murders. It's specifically hip-hop nightclubs. And like I said, the whole energy of these parties is demonic. And I used to go out to clubs when I was younger, in my 20s. I stopped when I was about 25, because at that point in time I realized, hey, every time I go to these nightclubs, I always see a fight. It's something about this nightclub environment that makes people more aggressive than it would be in any other situation. If you were at a store and you bumped into somebody, you just say, excuse me, and that would be the end of that. But in a nightclub, for some reason, if you bump into somebody, or if you have the smallest disagreement or the smallest situation with somebody, it escalates and escalates. And I think people come to nightclubs expecting violence. One thing about these clubs, you always hear about murders, you always hear about violence occurring in these nightclubs. So I think people actually come to these nightclubs expecting violence because of the history. And I think because of this, people are just a little bit more aggressive. Like I said, you're in a dark room, everybody's intoxicated, everybody already knows that bad things happen at nightclubs, so people are already on edge, and it's just like a death trap. I look at a nightclub as a death trap, and it's odd to me anyway to want to go to a building filled with a bunch of strangers and just get drunk and just stand there and dance to music. I don't know. I mean, if you want to go out and enjoy music, go to a concert or something like that. I mean, you really don't hear about too many people dying at concerts. But rest in peace to Alpo. And like I said, this isn't really about him. It's more so about the astronomical number of people who die going to nightclubs or leaving nightclubs. I mean, I just think it's so terrible. Peace.